Well, let's give local politics some credit. They sure give us plenty to talk about one-on-one with Local 24 political analyst Otis Sanford. Hey, Otis, how are you tonight?
I'm doing fine, Richard. Good to see you.
Very good. Well, first, the developments today in Nashville. Pressure on Speaker Casada to resign. He says, I'm not leaving. But now, past scandals involving his new chief of staff. How does this end, do you think?
Well, I don't know how it's going to end, but I don't think it's going to end very well, especially for Glenn Casada. There has been a major call here for an independent investigation. I think that there should be one. I think there will be one by the TBI. And I think that investigation will find a lot of other problems here beyond what we already know. And it's not going to end very well for Casada in the long run.
What about the governor's role in all of this? Today he issued a statement saying those in public service should hold themselves to a higher standard and we need to restore confidence in the system. But he did not mention anyone by name and fell way short of calling for any specific action. What are your thoughts?
Well, I see his statement as blah, 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 blah. To be honest here, I'm using his own words here. He's trying to whitewash history here. That's what he said about the Confederate bust at the Capitol. I thought this was the weakest statement that I've ever heard from any governor. He did not, as you said, did not mention any names here, did not even talk about the controversy, really. He just talked about being more professional. And really, Democrats had to pretty much goad him into making a statement at all. I thought it was a terrible moment. Mary Mancini, the Democratic State Party chair, was right when she said it showed a lack of leadership at the top, and I think that's what's happening here with our governor, and I think he needs to be a lot stronger about what's going on here.
Let me ask you one other question about leadership regarding the city council vote tonight to charge that $5 cover for the remaining busy days in May when lots of crowds are expected. They're hoping to avoid, more stampedes, fights, the shootings. Police director says it works and it's necessary, whether he likes it or not. What do you think?
Well, I've gone full circle on this one because a couple of years ago I was an opponent of the Beale Street Bucks. I thought it was unfair. I thought it could be a civil rights issue, charging people on a public street, but I've sort of changed my mind here. I think something has to be done here to curtail the crowds. It's not going to be done on every day, and it's not done every day that is predominantly when African Americans are on the street. It is done when there is a crowd, like the barbecue contest that's coming up pretty soon. I think this makes sense, especially during the month of May, and then we'll go on from there.
Thanks, Otis. And we're not going to see you for a while. You're taking off and going to be in Germany for a special program, correct?
I will be. I'll be teaching over there and enjoying Germany for a while.
Okay, well, we'll miss you. We'll see you when you get back.
Thank you.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of news to talk about.
Oh, yes.